Good afternoon, ladies, and welcome. I just have to say, firstly, if we get through this without any errors, I think we're both going to be absolutely surprised about it. Our last customer left at 4:10, just as I started having a nosebleed. So if it starts again, Ellie's home alone. And this is probably one of the most complicated videos we've done this year.
Yeah.
And we haven't practiced. So, without further ado, Ellie is just going to do her twirl and give her first ever reaction to Waterford's.
Yes.
Because today, ladies, is all about our core classic collection, the basis of which for our trousers is Stehmann, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm going to talk about Stehmann in a bit, but Ellie needs to get changed to come on and talk about the next style, so she's going to quickly talk to you about the Waterfords.
Right, so I'll be honest, so this is the first time that I'm trying them on, and as a pear shape, I would usually steer away really from this type of trouser, but I really like them, honestly. I think the little ruffle detail at the bottom is sort of, it's brought me some proportion somehow, but I have to say I really like them, and they're super comfortable. And just so you know, I'm down to the size 12 in them, and I'm off.
Right, ladies, so Stehmann is a German brand of trousers. There is another very well-known brand in this country that begins with R. We have been selling Stehmann trousers for donkey's years, and when the other brand was introduced, there was a lot of pressure on us to switch over, which we resisted. And the reason we resisted is we think that we know they are a better quality trouser at the same price point. Now, the majority of Stehmann trousers are made in sort of Greater Europe. They're not made in the Far East, so they'll be made in Macedonia or Ukraine from fabric that is sourced in Greater Europe as well. The finish is superb. If you look after these trousers, they go on forever. So later on in the video, we'll show you the Igor 6A toes. Donna worked at Artichoke for 9.5 years. When she left, she was still wearing the first pair of trousers she ever bought, which were her black Igor 6A toes. So ladies, you know, the proof is in the pudding. The Waterfords we had these about 8 years ago, I think. They are the prettiest trouser I think I have ever seen, and the reason they are is because of this ruffle at the bottom, ladies. So at 5'6", they're about an inch above my ankle. I'm in the black. It's a summer weight Bengalin, so we used to have them in Tencel. We've got them back now in a summer weight Bengalin, which is really easy to wear. We have them in black, navy and white, and they are retailing at £79. At a 10 to 12, I have sized down to the 10 in these, ladies. I haven't gone down to an 8 because of the finer fabric. They would be too tight. But I love these trousers. The little shoes are from Caprice. They are pretty little pumps. I haven't written down the price, but they are online. So flattering with these trousers. And I'm wearing the cotton modal t-shirt with completely the wrong bra, but you'll get the gist. It's a cotton modal mix. It's a very silky, fine t-shirt that just looks slightly slightly more expensive, because it is slightly more expensive than our 100% cotton t-shirts. If you have the cap sleeve t-shirts, this is the same fabric. This is, I can't remember, it's about 30 quid. Here comes Ellie.
Okay, so again, as a pear shape, but really I'm in one of my sort of comfort zone styles. So this one is the Fenya 658. So this one is a cropped version, as you can see on myself. It is, it's about a 26 inch, so I'm 5'6", and it's sort of probably about 2 inches above my ankle. But for you petite ladies as well, this is going to be a really great full length. It is a fine summer weight material. £75 these are retailing at. They are super soft. They still have the amazing stretch that you're going to see the whole way through here. They're just so easy to dress up and to dress down. Here is Sarah in exactly the same ones. I'll let her do her thing.
So these are the summer weight Bengalin. They're the Fenya 658. I have big boobs, a tum, no bum. I have snake hips, ladies, which means with all these pull-on trousers, I can usually get away with a smaller size than Ellie can. Yes. So probably her waist is smaller than mine, but she needs to be able to get them over the hips. So you just need to think carefully, ladies, about who you resemble the most. These are fab. I'm in the size 10.
Lovely. And I am in the size 12 in these. So I'm about a size 14, just about here, about 12 to 14. My hips are my biggest point. So Sarah's quite right. That's where I need to get them over. Then they've got the fantastic elasticated waistband to bring me back in. I'd say they're about a mid-rise on me, but of course, remember, I have got the big hips. So so for some who don't have big hips, really they're going to be coming probably above your belly button, actually. So these ones come in the white, as you've seen. We also have them here in the navy, and we have them in a black as well. So classic colours. Very easy to style, very easy to wear. We should just about all have something that goes with that in our wardrobe. And just to also show you, but we didn't have our sizes to actually wear for you, this is actually the same style but in a longer leg length. This is the 31 inch. It's called the Fenya 788. And it's £95. So this comes in, is it just the navy, Sarah?
Yeah, just the navy.
Just the navy, but this would be absolutely right up my street if we actually had my size, which we don't. And I am off.
Right, ladies, so you are loving Stehmann trousers this season, so much that we genuinely can't keep up with you. So I don't know if you remember when we did the jeans videos, and the winter trouser videos, we managed to do every trouser in the same colour so that you could genuinely see how from style to style and size to size everything changed. Today's video we have literally grabbed the one colour that we had both Ellie and my size in. Now a lot of these trousers we are allowing you to back order on. Some we're not terribly clear if they are NOS or just stock items at the moment. So if you see one of these trousers on the rail behind us, but we're not allowing, you don't see the size online, it's because we're not allowing you to back order and we've sold out of your size for the time being. However, email or call us because we will nab a pair when our next order comes in, and we have weekly deliveries, and we will make sure you get the trouser you want. Here comes Ellie.
Okay, so I am in the Fenya 2620. I am still down in the size 12. Fit me, oh, let me sort out my tuck. Look, that looks silly. Fit me really nicely over the hips. Again, they are about a mid-rise on me, but the size 12 is absolutely the size that I would go for.
So I'm in the same trouser, the Fenya 2620. Unlike its cousin, the summer weight Bengalin that you've just seen, these trousers have belt loops. They are a summer weight jersey, and at 5'6", they're about 2 or 3 inches above my ankle. They have belt loops, they have faux pockets at the back and real pockets at the front. These trousers are also available in navy and in black. I am wearing a size 10 in these. If you already have these trousers in the winter weight jersey, I would consider going up a size. So in the winter weight jersey, ladies, I take an 8. In these, I take a 10. These retail at £87, and they are yet another gorgeous spring weight trouser that will move so easily into the summer.
Okay, and I am in the longer length version to the ones that you have just seen. These are the Fenya 780s. They are £95. They are about I'd say 31 inch leg. As you can see on me at 5'6", I can get away with them with a small shoe. But I could still do some chunky or heel on the bottom and it would still be fine. It wouldn't be too flappy on me. I am still in the size 12 in these. The pockets and the belt loops here just make it so easy to tie together an outfit, a belt, you know, to bring it all together. The other colours that we have in them are the cream in the 7/8, so this is the longer leg length. And we also have it in the white, in the black. So that's the cream and the black there in the 7/8. And here is Sarah.
So I have these trousers in the cream. I bought them last summer. I wore them all summer. I've just got them out to wear them to work for the spring and they still look perfect. These are so comfortable to wear. They wash and wash and wash. If you insist on ironing them, just show them a little bit of steam.
And most of the Stehmanns, if not all of them on the rail, do also have faux back pockets here. And they are all going to have a faux zip fly here as well. So absolutely nobody knows that they are a pull-on, elasticated all the way round trouser, apart from you. Look how smart they look, but nobody knows that they are a pull-on. Just to let you know, I have gone for the cap sleeve t-shirt. I think they're about £29, I want to say. Cap sleeve t-shirt. This is the colour sand or desert. I can't remember which one, but it's one of those ones which are clearly quite closely related. It's a sandy desert, something like that. Cap sleeve tee, really, really nice fabric, obviously, with the cap sleeve. Very, very flattering for everyone, really. So they are really a great staple to have going into spring, summer, when you need some layering pieces. And I'm off again.
Right, so I'm in a golden oldie, but before I talk to you about those, I'm going to talk to you about the Fabienne. I don't know, I think we're one colour missing. We also have these in navy. We just don't have enough sizes at the moment for Ellie and I to wear. They're a high-waisted, summer weight Bengalin. This is the Fabienne 3700. They have pockets and they are a kicked flare. You would have seen me wearing them on lots and lots of reels, ladies. This is one of the styles that we really can't keep up with. They are beautiful on. Unfortunately, we can't show you how beautiful they are at the moment, but if you go back through all the reels that I've been doing, you will find them. This is the Ina 740. I'm going to let Ellie do her 12.
Okay, so this is the colour, what did you say? Chalk. This is the colour chalk that we're in. I'm accidentally very, very matchy-matchy here, but they are a great length on me. I'm still in the size 12. Loads of room for my hips, loads of stretch, and again, nice and mid-rise for me. That's it.
So these are a real golden oldie. We have been selling these forever and a day. They're a viscose Bengalin. They're perfect for summer. They're perfect for winter. I am actually in the size 10. I'm 5'6" with about a 30-inch inside leg. You can see these come to the top of my shoe, and they have a little split at the bottom, ladies. They have no pockets anywhere. They're a pull-on with a faux fly, and these are just a really good everyday trouser. If you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, if you, I don't know, work in an airport, if you have a job where you have to have a bit of a uniform, you need clothes that need to look smart but are incredibly practical. Bengalin trousers really are the ones for you. These are the ones that you put in a gentle wash, you hang, you wear. They really are superb. The Ina 740 is £58, and the colours that we stock all summer are white, chalk, we have navy, and we have black. So yeah, they might be a golden oldie, but they're still one of our best-selling trousers, ladies.
Now, ladies, I think I may have realised that my underwear are perhaps just a shade too dark to wear with the white trousers. So I do apologise if you can see my knicker-line, but never mind. Still, the Igors look absolutely beautiful. So comfortable. These are the Igor 680. They are £66. So this is the ones that Sarah was talking to you at the beginning about Donna. She loves these. They were a fantastic length on her. So they're about a 27-inch leg, but they have got, if I can lift up my leg, they've got that turn up at the bottom. So again, even for the likes of me with my thighs and my hips, actually just that little turn up, that little bit of volume at the bottom just helps to bring some balance. I absolutely love the Igors. They also come in navy, chalk. I get confused between the chalk and the stone, if you're wondering, and black. All year round, that's what they come in. Here's Sarah.
Oh, I think I've got a label in my bottom. Right, just lift that out. So the Igors are my favourite Bengal trousers. At 5'6", they come to the top of my hips. I love the little turn up. It means that you can wear them with really pretty shoes in the summer, but in the winter you can team them up with loafers and with you know, short, long boots. But with short boots with long tonguey, you know, the things that go up. Not tongue.
I can't think of it either. I know exactly what you mean.
Anyway, they mustn't be short ankle boots. They must be long ankle boots.
Yeah.
Then they elongate your legs and you look fab. People also tuck them in and wear them with knee-high boots, which obviously are back on trend. If anybody can think of the long, leathery thing that's above the sole, we'd love to know.
We'd love to know what that's called, because neither of us know what we're doing this afternoon, clearly. So yes, me and Sarah are about the same height. So as you can see, that's where it comes to on us. On Donna, who was, I think, was she 5 foot? Is Donna 5'1"?
5 foot just. Yeah.
5 foot just. These were full length trouser on her and looked absolutely amazing. Don't know whether I said they're £66. Now, please, again, ignore my knicker line. You will be able to see it, but these do have actual pockets on the back as well, which is a really nice detail. But all of these are so comfortable. They are comfortable enough for you to do anything in you want. You could do yoga in these if you wanted to. They are super duper stretchy, that you can wear them all day, and they are the easiest to wash so long as you keep them away from heat. Of course, you don't want to ruin the stretch in them, so keep them away from heat. Don't tumble them. As Sarah said, if you absolutely have to touch them with an iron, just very, very low heat, put a tea towel on top of them or a cover on your iron. But really, you shouldn't need to. These ones should wash and hang and be fantastic. And here's Sarah.
So I'm in the Ina 530s. Those of you who haven't worn Bengal, I can hear you already saying, but I don't like the wrinkles, I don't like the wrinkles. What you need to remember, ladies, is these have all just come out of a packet, and we wear the size that we should buy. As we wear these, our body warmth will relax them, so they will stop fitting where they touch, and a lot of these wrinkles will disappear. So, if like me, you don't have any hips, I would beware of buying the Ina 530s and the Ina 740s, because if the only thing that's keeping these trousers up is your tummy, as they relax, you may find that they fall down. That is if you're not brave enough to size down. So I tell you again, I am a 10 to 12, I've sized down to a 10. I know they look tight on me at the moment, but I promise you I do not need to go any bigger. And the reason I love the Igors is because they are slightly shaped so that they come in slightly above my hip bone, so I feel more secure in them.
And here I am in the Inas. There we go. So on me, they come... Oh, sorry, I don't know whether I set up the cameras correctly so that you can actually see where it comes to on my leg. It's sort of mid-calf for me on the Inas.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'm still in the size 12.
And Donna and other petite customers that we have, little ladies wear these as crop flares.
Yes.
So on Donna, they would come down to about here. Yeah. So they're a great length for little ladies in the summer. I hope we made sense. We've actually got through it, and we've done it in 20
20
minutes,
minutes or so.
blimey. So
What
this
have we
was, I don't know. This was like the quick squizzle through, ladies, just to show you all the different core styles that we have. We obviously have other trousers in stock, but they are part of our limited editions, which means they change from year to year. And once we have sold the stock that we have, we don't repeat on them. These are the core classics, the reliable workhorses in your wardrobe that you can invest in and you know will work with everything else that you possess. So that is the first point. The second one is we're having a bit of an interruption because Ellie and I forgot we were both off on Monday. So we're not actually doing the styling of all these trousers until Wednesday. So the next Sunday's newsletter, you will see us styling them. So we won't just be running around showing you the different shapes. We will show you how we would wear each trouser. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. The other Sarah and I are back on Wednesday afternoon with the Blue 7 reveal. We hope to see you then. Bye-bye.